From the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Penix. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
63 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This 2nd and 4.
Here we go, sack. Cougar 19.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Robinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Robinson. will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he'll be brought down to about the 42. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Falcon first down.
And looking to throw, Penix. This pass is caught by London. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing again, Penix. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Penix. Throw left side. There's London. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll throw with Penix. This ball down the field for Pitts. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over.
They're on 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
San Antonio, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw now, Shuck. He finds his man, complete. It's Neal. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. James Pierce. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Shuck. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Throwing, Shuck. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try to throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where the head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now Shuck on 4th down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. To the air, Penix. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you're probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On the return, it's Kamara. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
A gain of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. He completes it to Olave. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
The San Antonio 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again here, Shuck. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Here's Shuck. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Juwan Johnson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Black Knights have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Black Knights 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. There he goes, right side. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Falcons, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they will head back home.